I am very stubborn, and when someone tells me I can't do something, because I haven't had much in life growing up, it makes me that much more hungry to go out and get it.
For sure! What a performance from Great Britain's Lewis Smith!
So today I am in London for the Duke of Edinburgh Awards. So I've been invited to go to Buckingham Palace to go there, do a bit of a talk, hand out some awards, meet some of the guys that have done their Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award, and just to give a bit of a talk about my life, my journey, and yeah, just kind of interact with these guys that have kind of sacrificed and dedicated a bit of their time to achieve their goals. So looking forward to today. I think it's gonna be brilliant, and kind of honoured, you know, to get that royal invite to come and do this. So let's have some fun.
Mommy, I tried to shine the light upon the edge.
Mate, security's mental.
For me to get to where I've wanted to get in my gymnastics career, there's been an incredible amount of sacrifice. And what I mean by that is growing up through school and just kind of missing out on kind of social gatherings outside of school, after school clubs, parties, going out, having fun, you know, relationships, girls, drinking. You know, you sacrifice all of that to get where you wanted to get, and that for me was an Olympic Games. You know, I've wanted to do that since the age of 7, watching you know, the '96 Olympic Games, and it's been so hard at times, but having never losing sight of what I've wanted to do within the sport and get to the Olympic Games, it makes those sacrifices a lot easier.
So grateful that I learned my lessons when I kind of made mistakes, and I guess my message to you guys is you've had a taste of the kind of challenges and hurdles that not perhaps you guys face as well, but kind of people around the world, just use that to grow.
What also helps is I'm very, very stubborn. I'm a very stubborn person, and proving people wrong is half the excitement. I've always been doubted. I've always been a kind of tall gymnast who hasn't shown the most style, and I've always kind of been doubted growing up in gymnastics. And you know, it's always been a challenge for me, and even kind of making my comeback after the 2012 Olympics, you know, people were saying, oh, I'm not going to make the team, I'm not good enough, and the rest of the teams moved on, and you know, I missed out on the 2014 European Championships on the basis that, you know, the other gymnasts were better than me, you know, and I had this burning desire to keep proving people wrong. And you know, the following year at the European Championships, I took gold.
I think sometimes whenever people are competing in Olympics, you only get to see one side of them, and also it was lovely just to see the personality coming out.
Yeah. No, best of luck. Yeah, like, thanks. It would be good to stay in touch.
It's all about how hard you work, and spending hours and hours and years in the gym allowed me to get to a position where I can exploit my talents and kind of really get the most out of my sport.
Yeah, but it stands you in good stead as an adult, and the emotional strength required doing that, the sacrifices, it actually is, you know, take forward and grow. It's brilliant.
Learn a lot of life lessons as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's your next thing?
Clothing.
Clothing!
Clothing range, yeah.
Cool. Luxy. Luxy clothing. Is it boys and girls or just?
Boys and girls. Keep an eye out for it. Thank you very much, it's very kind of you.
Now that I'm kind of growing up, I'm approaching 30, I've been to 3 Olympic Games. You know, I kind of feel a responsibility now and a kind of job role to help try and inspire the next generation. You know, it's all about kind of using what I've learned over the years and trying to give whatever tips I can to people along the way, whether they're in sport or whether they're in education. You know, you never know who your words might affect, and you never know, you know, on what kind of level you might end up pushing someone.
I got asked this the other night. There was a few dances that I really liked. My salsa. The time of my life. So yeah, great dancing routine. My Charleston.
Still got it.
Yeah. So my Charleston was good fun, and my show dance. That was another big one.
What was that to?
I was topless, and I was on the ball, and I lifted Flavia up and then brought her down. So,
Yeah, it was brilliant.
thank you very much.
I just want to do as much good as I can in the world, and carry on trying to live my dream.